Okay, now YouTube, I'm gonna show you all how to upgrade your Sony Xperia Android devices to Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich. It's quite simple and easy to do. Officially, Sony has released their official update, but not all devices was able to get this update due to some in-country bound reasons. So if you did fall under that category and you'd like to upgrade to Android 4.0 or on the Sony Xperia devices, you can just follow my guide and I'll show you. It's quite simple. Some of the devices that will be getting this update is the Sony Xperia Arc, Sony Xperia Arc S, the Ray, the Neo V, the Xperia Pro, that's a big one, the Xperia Mini Pro, and the Live Walkman. Those are some of the devices that will be getting this update. So let me show you where you all are going to be going. Your first link should be on the top of the browser here. It's talk.sony.mobile.com/thread/35239. I will put the link on the description below, so if you missed it, you could always get it back there with no problem. When you go to the site on your web browser, if you look on the way to the top, you would see this is the official ice cream sandwich guide to getting Android 4.0 on your Xperia. You could also follow this guide to root your phone, but all I'm going to show you is how to upgrade to Android 4.0 for now. To root, I could explain it on another video. So this is the guide. First, guys, you will see installing ICS, and this is a flash preparation tool. So I'm just gonna zoom in. Alright, so you're gonna download this flash software. If you just click here, you'll be redirected to another page. This page will be here. So you're gonna look like this, and when you come to here, if you look to the bottom, you would see that there are a couple things that you can click. If you are a Windows user, you can easily let me just get this focus here. Okay, if you're a Windows user, you could select from the top here. This is the window.exe file. If you're a Linux user, you could also use the link on the bottom. The file that I used hot file. You could just click it and you would be redirected to the hot file page. If you have an account with them, you could just choose the high-speed download, then log in. If you are a regular user, you're just going to choose regular download, and then onto the top you're going to see please wait, and there will be a countdown timer from 30 seconds. So as soon as that finish, you would be able to get the download link, and you're one step ahead of getting Android 4.0 on your Xperia device. Okay guys, so when the countdown timer runs out, this is the link that they provide us with. You just click to download, and when you click, depending on your browser, it would automatically start downloading. So this is the flash tool that you're going to use to begin flashing Android 4.0. So I've already have it downloaded, so as soon as that finish downloads, what you need to do, I'm gonna show you now. You'd have to open it up. Depending on the Windows that you're using, they may ask for a confirmation. Just hit yes or allow. Alright, so that's it there for me. I got yes or no. I'm just gonna choose yes. Now I already have it installed, but what you're gonna do, you're just gonna choose OK, and you're gonna see next, and you just continue along the line and just keep going next until it's finished installed. So as soon as that is installed, you would be able to let me just show you all how to do this really quick here. I'm gonna uninstall it and I'm gonna install it from the start, just in case some of the new users out there may not know what to do. Uninstalling is really quick. So right, so when you open up the Sony flash tool, you will see this little window pop up and they will say welcome to flash tool setup, and there will be next. You're gonna choose next, then you're gonna choose next again, and then you're gonna choose install, and they tell me that it's already open. So you're not gonna get this error. As soon as you hit install, it will install for you. You wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. So the reason I got the error was because I had it open before, and that's why I got that error. So it's installed there. It doesn't take quite long. Okay, it's almost finished. Now for some of you who are using the Linux version of this, it's as simple. You just launch the installer and the process is almost the same. You wouldn't have any problem installing it. Just ensure that you have your drivers for your phone installed. So as soon as this finish installs, you will see next. Just going to choose next and finish. Now once that part is done, all you got to do is you're going to come back onto the first link that I gave you all. That's the Sony Ericsson website, talk.sonymobile.com/thread/35239. When you come back to the site, you're going to look, there's going to be a chart. You're gonna see this chart now. Okay, so this is a chart that you will see, and depending on your Android, you're gonna choose which is appropriate for you. So if you're an ARC user, you're gonna choose ARC. You're not gonna choose ARC-S because you may damage your phone. No, you don't want that to happen. If you're a mini user, I'm sorry guys, but you can't use the Mini Pro. You will damage your phone. Unfortunately, the Mini, the Sony Ericsson Xperia Mini, that hasn't been officially launched yet, but as soon as it's launched, it will be up on this site, so you can keep checking back and you could get it. Or you can head over to XDA developers and you can see what they have going on there. So guys, let's say I am a Mini Pro user, so there is the branded one where you can see there is the SK17A or the SK17I. I am a SK17I, so I'll choose that. If you are if you're a Neo V user, you're gonna see which link is more appropriate to you. But anyone that you see your Xperia device on the side and there's a link 1, it's always preferable to use the link 1 because that's how far the updates reach. So it's just different links and mirrors to that link. So you click whichever one you need, and once you click, as always, the download will begin to the bottom. Okay guys, so once you finish downloading the Xperia firmware for your phone, you're gonna go to your downloads, and this is what mine feels like. It's the SK17 4.1. I'm gonna copy that, so I'm gonna right click and copy, or you can use the shortcut Ctrl+C, and I'm gonna go to the root of the flash tools. So to go to the root of the flash tools, you need to go to Windows 7, or you would see local C here, local disk C, or just local C, and you just open that up and you will see flash tools. You open up that flash tool and then you would see firmware. You open up that and you just paste it in there. I've already pasted in mine, so yours you will just automatically paste and it would work. After doing so, you could just go back and you could double click on flash tool. If you're a 64-bit system, you use 64. If not, if you're a 32, you use flash tool.exe. So after you got that open, it would look something like this, and it's quite simple from here. What you need to do, you need to choose file on top, and oh my bad, you need to choose this little flash icon here. So when you choose that, you'll see this little box come up and they would say flash mode or fast boot mode. You're gonna leave it on flash mode and click OK. When you do so, you would see another window pop up and it would look like this. Now when this window pops up, you need to make sure that the device up here is the one that it's the correct model in line with your phone. So if you're gonna flash a Xperia Arc, you don't want to be seeing SK17, you want to be seeing Arc, you know. So that's it there, guys. You just gotta make sure that it's right. You don't want to mess with your firmware. You just ensure that everything's okay. After doing so, you just gotta press OK, and they would say preparing flash files, and now they will ask for your phone. Now I'm gonna show you. Okay guys, we're back and this is video 2. The last we left off, they were now about to ask for your phone, so I'm gonna show you on hands here with my Xperia. So just gonna zoom out here. To connect into boot mode, what you need to do, you need to ensure that your device is completely turned off. So I'm just gonna log in here, and you need to ensure that the device is completely powered off. Right, so if you haven't turned off your device, you need to turn it off now. If you have connected a USB to your device, you need to unplug that as well. So power off your device completely. When your device is completely powered off, what you need to do, in some devices, for example the touch pad devices, this is the Xperia Mini Pro, so these buttons, back and menu button, are touch buttons. But if you are in line with a phone, with an Xperia phone, that the button is a touch button, what you gotta do, you're not going to follow the step that they have on the system here. If you look, there will be a method that they will be telling you to do, to press and hold the back button and then put in the USB, and when you do that, you let go the back button after the USB cable comes in and the green light appears on the phone. But if you're a touch phone, like I was telling you before, you gotta press and hold you gotta power off the device and you gotta press and hold the volume down button. So when you press and hold the volume down button and you connect the device, you would see this little light turn green right up here. It will turn green. So as long as that takes effect, this window will come off and you would see the phone begin to take full flash. All of the log will become and written down here, and as long as that's finished, you can take out the USB and you could power up the phone. So when you begin powering up your phone, you always keep in mind that this is the first boot, so it would take some time to fully boot up. So as you can see, the brand is no longer Sony Ericsson, but it is Sony, and the boot loader is now Xperia. So for guys out there who saw this, it's a pretty good change. It works, looks good. Little animation there that's going on. It's little Xperia highlights just running across. So once this has been boot up, you would be able to just log into your phone. You would see everything as default. Please keep in mind, flashing your phone does wipe your software. Even if you do upgrade to the Android 4.0, it will automatically wipe everything that's on the phone. So keep in mind that upgrading your OS will you will lose all the data that's on the phone. So I have said it now, and I will say it again. After you finished fully upgrading your phone to Android 4.0, you shouldn't have any issues. If you do have any issues, comment below. I will see how I could help you guys out, but I'm going to show you a quick run through on how Android 4.0 works. So we're just going to watch here. Alright, so some of the new features that I've discovered are face unlock. So if I lock my Xperia, I could use my face and just unlock it with my face, but you could see some of my eyes there. But face unlock works really good. If face unlock fails, you could always use the normal regular pattern to unlock. Right now I'm going to show you how the menu is. It's pretty neat. I've already installed back some of my applications. To pull down drop down bar, it's very straightforward. If I don't want something, I just send it away. I could easily pull up the settings from right here. The interface is much smoother. It's really good. You will see developers option is because they did give us the full option of the phone, so we do have a lot of more features that we could use that will allow full advanced users to take full grasp of this. Let's say you want to have more processes running on your background, you could automatically set that and you would have no problem running them. As you can see, I could go on the about, and the Android version is 4.2. so it's very cool. The YouTube app has been upgraded, so it's more, that's a widget for it. If I click on a video, it looks like this. This is how the official YouTube page on the mobile Android app looks like. Everything's much smooth. You could even watch live videos right off the app now. Some other upgrades that has been done is the games run much smooth. I haven't experienced any sort of lag or anything as such. I'll show you guys on a game. Startup time has been twice as better than it was before, so I'm really impressed with Android 4.0. There's a lot of new features that you can see and take full advantage of. It do, for some users out there who've been asking the question if you could do full Wi-Fi tethering and USB tethering, yes you can. Just ensure that you have the mobile data accessible on your phone and you'll be able to do it. Pro Evolution Soccer runs great, no problem whatsoever. It's straightforward, clean football. And some of you who are more into gaming, I did try Modern Combat 3, I believe that's the name, for Modern Combat Fallen Nation. I think that's it.
Champion and Jim Becklin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all. Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're
this is the Pro Evolution Soccer 12.
So let's get down to business. It's a good hit. Oh,
So close,
I just think
guys.
he's on fire today. That was a great strike.
You could see how smooth it works. The home directly to home and your back. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this was a good review on how to upgrade your Xperia Android devices to Android 4.0. If you have any questions concerning this video, please comment below, or you could follow me on Twitter at GunSessionRJ, and you could also find me on Facebook. I will post links below so you guys could follow me, and hope you all enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.